Howdy y'all, this is Fuzzy Biker here in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa at Baxter Cycle. We are sitting on a motorcycle I've wanted to ride for years. It's a 1966 Continental GT 250. Continental GT 250. Let's see how the brakes work. Yeah, it's got a little bit of brakes. This is an amazing thing to ride. I'm assuming it's 1 up, 3 down. It's a 5-speed actually. Let's go around town. First gear, second gear, third or fourth. I'm guessing that's fourth. That's probably third. Hey, the speedometer barely works. That's awesome. I didn't think any of the gauges would be working. This is an aluminum cowling right here for the gauges, separate from the headlight. Oil pressure, loads of oil pressure. Wow, this is amazing. Horn barely works. I got it to start on the third kick, believe it or not. Look at this. I'm trying to get it back into first gear. This bike has sat for years. I asked Randy Baxter yesterday if we can get it running, and I'd like to ride it because I've always wanted to ride it. And he got it out yesterday, and they got it going. So today was my turn. Got to remember the shifter here. What an amazing machine! Fiberglass gas tank. The engine hangs from the frame. I think they were supposed to put out 17 or 18 horsepower. Fabulous thing. Fabulous. This is a real treat to get to ride. Down is the upshift. Got to push down to shift up. Oh, this is awesome. Got these itty bitty handlebars. This seat is like a board. This was a real hot rod back in its day. This would have been a real, a lot of fun. I think it has a single leading shoe brake. I'll check that out when we get stopped, but I think it's a single leading shoe. I'm amazed at how well it runs. It just goes. It's just crazy. A couple days ago, this thing was kind of laying around in bits and pieces. I really appreciate them getting it going for us. They have 2 of these, the 66 and the 67. What a fabulous machine. What a fabulous machine. It needs to go through the shop. Has some things that need adjusting and tidying and all that. It's got a single monoblock carburetor. Clutch works pretty darn good. I'm amazed at how well it runs. The motor is just not giving me any trouble at all. What a treat. First and second are very close together, as you'd expect with a bike like this. I am absolutely amazed. Do I have the guts to do the hill spin test? I don't see anybody behind us. Nobody ahead of us. Let's do it. So I can get it the right gear. That's amazing. Handling is phenomenal. I like it. I like it a lot. If you ever make your way to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, make sure you stop here at the Derailed Grill. Right there. I ate there last night. Get yourself a Wahoo burger. Struggling to get it in the first gear. I think I was in second. I like it. I like it a lot. What a treat. What a treat to ride. I think that's supposed to be the tack drive right there, but of course the tack isn't functioning. I am so impressed with this. You know what? I think I've had my fun. I better take it back before good luck runs out. If you're ever in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type like this one, get yourself over here to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, to Baxter Cycle. I'm so excited I can barely talk. Those guys can help you out, or go to baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell them Fuzzy Biker sent you. Tell them you want to see me ride more old bikes. I've been looking for this one for a long time. Yesterday I rode a 1975 Triumph Triple. That was one of the top bikes on my want to ride list. And then today it's this one. I mean, talk about an amazing motorcycle week for me. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Let's park it up over here and I will get the other camera out. We will do a quick walk around of this hot rod. All right, y'all, catch up in a bit. Wahoo! Hey, that was one of the most exciting motorcycle rides right there I've had in a very long time. Well, actually since yesterday, because I rode a Triumph Triple yesterday, and this is my other dream bike, my other bike on the list, you know, and you know, it doesn't look like much to y'all maybe, but this is the bones of the original, of the current Continental GT. This is the original Continental GT 250. This is a 1966 model. You know, in its day, this was, hey, the headlight's on. This was a real road racer, you know. I think they were 17 or 18 horsepower. You know, big old oil-cooled jobby right there. There's probably a cam right through here. That's the tack drive mechanical. External oil filter. Monoshock right there. Or not monoshock. Monoblock carburetor. That's the vent for the engine right there. Probably comes out the back here somewhere. Usually right back here somewhere. But anyhow. Chain drive, of course, snail adjusters, mechanical brake, of course, drum brake on the rear. Look at that thing. There's the electronics of the day right there for the brake light. We've got new rubbers coming for it, I know that. I always get a kick out of the aluminum kickstands or center stands on these Royal Enfields. It's a single leading shoe brake, air intake here, air outlet right there, adjuster right there. Let's look at the brake lever. No, well, it has an adjuster there too. Telescopic forks. I mean, look at that. Little bacon slicers on the wheel there. You know what these do for the motorcycle? Absolutely nothing. It's all looks. I know I'm going to get arguments about that, but that's how the world works. Check out this thing, huh? That is just beautiful. The engine hangs from the frame. There's no frame underneath the engine here. It's bolted to the front on the nose, bolted again on the back. It's got that distinctive Royal Enfield loop frame with the ears for the shocks. Isn't that amazing? This is it's like a wet dream to me, my friends. This is what I live for. Just an absolutely amazing motorcycle. I get a kick that it has a back seat and rear foot pegs. You know, just who does? This is made in England. There's a Speedo drive right there. You know, just fabulous bike. Kickstart. I got it to start on the third kick. Can you believe that? It's insane. Now they got it going for me yesterday. They did all the hard work yesterday. So all I had to do was, you know, show up and act cool. I don't know. But the oil goes in here. This is probably an oil line that goes to the head to oil the valves. A battery, of course. A little fiberglass guard. Fiberglass fuel tank. You know, just check this out. Chrome bucket here. I don't understand this. This is for the oil. That's where the oil pressure gauge is. I don't know what that was originally or not, but kind of interesting mirror that barely works. Aluminum nacelle for the gauges there. Handlebars set back here. It's got a tachometer with no needle, and it's got a speedo here that barely worked. Choke, of course. We don't know if it's a choke or an enricher. I think it's a choke. I don't really know what the difference is, but there's, you know, people around here seem to think there's a difference. If you all know, put in the comments below. This is how you open the fuel tank. You know, I put a bunch of special gas in there. What makes it special, I don't know. I don't know what makes it special, but I'm just, I'm in heaven right now, my friends. Just a fabulous bike. I really want to thank Randy. I really want to thank Randy Baxter for getting this out and getting this going for me yesterday and doing all the hard work and allowing us, you and I, to take this thing for a ride, because this is what I live for. This is what real motorcycling, you know, this is the bones of motorcycling past. And all modern motorcycles build on past motorcycles, just like fine art. You know, it starts somewhere and gets better every year, and or gets different every year. And this is in our history, you know, days gone by. And what a real treat! I'm just so impressed with all of this. I'm pining. Hey, sounds like a good time to mention this. This is the 250, but we're having a nifty 350 ride. May 25th. It's going to start here at Baxter's in Marnie. It's also going to start in Baxter's Omaha at about 10:30. We're going to ride up to Soldier, Iowa, stop somewhere between to eat, and just have a good old time. It's called the Nifty 350 ride, but any motorcycle is welcome. Any motorcycle. Last time I think we had a 1200. No, I think we had a 650 last time. It was the biggest bike, but we're good with a 1200. Anyway, if y'all are in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield Triumph classic British bike of any type, like this one, maybe not this one. Well, it's probably for sale. Get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie. Also, Baxter's is the largest vintage British bike supplier. Say that 3 times fast. In North America. If they don't have it, good luck. But get yourself over to the Baxter Cycle Marnie. If anything, just to visit and look around. But or go to baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Life is good. Get out and ride. Wahoo!